Of us know the big no-nos when it comes to job interviews, but it turns out that it can actually be the little things that matter the most.
With several businesses in the area looking to hire, News Channel 18's Elizabeth Rentschler reports how you should be prepared when you walk in the door for an interview. Elizabeth.
Jeff, Gina, most of us think we know how to act during a job interview, but it turns out potential employers are looking at not only the big things, but the small details. So what should you do and not do during an interview? Take a look. Whether you're a college grad looking for a first job or someone who's getting back out into the job market after several years, preparing for a job interview can be overwhelming. Anthony Caudron, a business etiquette professor at Purdue, teaches students how they should act on an interview. He says while most people know you should maintain eye contact and answer questions thoroughly, Caudron says it can also be the small things employers are looking for. Things as small as your voicemail message.
Amongst your friends, amongst your peers, it can be funny, it can be silly, but if a potential employer is going to be calling that phone, they don't want to hear something, childish or irreverent.
Caudron says it's also important to research the company you will be interviewing with. He says you should also know the dress code, although it's better to show up overdressed than underdressed. On your resume, make sure to highlight your extracurricular activities as well as your academic accomplishments, as that's what makes you, you.
At the end of the day, you've got a degree and it's come from a great school, wonderful. But at the same time, we need to see you as a person.
Social media also plays a huge role in a company's decision to hire you. While Caudron says checking people's Facebooks and Twitter might not be as popular as it used to be, he still suggests making all profiles private. But what if a potential employer asks for your Facebook password? Should you give it to them?
I would be skeptical of giving out a password to anything, just for anybody. I mean, if a company is so interested in what you do outside of work, do you really want to work for them?
Caudron says the main thing is to relax and be yourself. If you can't be yourself and feel comfortable around a company, he says it's probably not a company you would want to work for anyway. Well, News Channel 18 asked on Facebook what you wanted to know about interview etiquette. We have the answers to your questions in some bonus video. You can find that video on our website at WLFI.com. Elizabeth Rentschler, News Channel 18.